Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Aquarius for the month of March 2023. So Aquarius, we are in the sign of Pisces and the element is water. You are in your second house, which is the house of all that you value, including yourself, your values, your economic, your money, your self-worth. All it encompasses everything. So that will be the focus this month. The energy is the Two of Wands. So with this one, you can, it's a moving forward card because it's a Wands card, a fire card, the element. So you can go towards the known, go on the known path with the sun illuminating the way, or you can choose the unknown. So it's up to you. Either, it will do well, but it's just up to you which one you choose. The path of less resistance or the path or the road less travelled. So it's up to you. But both will bring you action and will bring you positivity. So let's see where you're going to go with that, Aquarius. Where you are right now. And we have the Five of Wands. Sorry, I just need to, it's just not quite straight. The Five of Wands. So feeling a bit held back. Just, you've got the energies there, but 5 is the number of numerologically is the, is sort of the number for change or a big change coming through your life. In this case, it's only a minor card, so it's subtle change. But it's about you sort of finding new ways to negotiate your obstacles that come in your way. Obstacles come in our way every single day where we think, oh my God, you know, back we go again. So it's a bit like that at the moment. Don't worry so much about it. Just find another way around. Seek an alternate route. And once again too, you might be feeling a bit held back by certain people at work or just in where you want to go, but you know, just go with that. Main thing is try and find another way around. What's influenced that to happening, and indeed the reading, we have the Queen of Swords, and that is your clarity. Queen of Swords is your queen. She's an air queen. She's very much an independent operator. She's had some tough times in her life, but this has helped to form her and how she is today. She's very sort of cut and dried about things. She will use her sword to cut through any crap that comes her way. She's well armed, as you can see. She's got swords in her hair. She's got swords, the big sword. So she's ready for a fight, basically. But it's more in defence of herself and her ideals. So very much an air sign, and that's what you've got to cut through this 4 weeks is clarity. Use clarity to cut through. How can you find a way around these obstacles? Let's have a look and see what you were doing in your birthday month, which was January, February. And we had the karmic debt card, so transformation. New slate, birthday month, your image, how you want to proceed for the next 11 months, all that kind of thing. Karmic debt has been paid, so you're ready for the new. Perfect card to get for your birthday card, birthday month as well, Aquarius. Recent influences, and we have the Hierophant, which is the authority card. It's the High Priest. It is the moral compass. So if you've been held back, and there's this big high authority card here, maybe you've been going against your moral compass there a little bit, Aquarius, so you need to sort of pull yourself up a bit and remind yourself of your values and your moral compass. So he sort of steps in when we need to sort of reorient ourselves to, you know, unfortunately, some of us don't like too many rules, and we like to break rules, but then sometimes rules are there for a good reason. And as long as they align with what we really feel is necessary in our, growth and journey through this life, heed the warning of the moral compass. What feels right for you? And nothing comes easy, does it, Aquarius? You will know that. You're real adventurers. Okay, let's have a look at the lesson you'll be learning. And timing is everything. So the Temperance card comes up to say everything needs to be balanced. The timing needs to be right. So obviously at the moment there's a bit of a roadblock. Fine. Find a way around it because it's not right yet. You're not really ready yet. And this in your value system, of course, makes sense because once you learn that spiritual lesson of knowing to strike when the iron's hot, knowing when to move and when it's not a good time, for whatever reason, when we learn, we sort of really value the divine timing. Near future. Wow. Wheel of Fortune doesn't come around very often, Aquarius, so if indeed you have been putting a lot of energy into what you do on a daily basis, you will be rewarded with this one. So that's coming up in the future. So what I'm suggesting is you will sort of overcome these obstacles and you'll get to the Wheel of Fortune, which is a really nice card. When everything is right, timing has to be right, everything has to be right, as we've discussed already here. What's happening that you're not realising? The soulmate card. So very important as well with these soulmates. We have to, that's also about timing too, how we meet people, how we connect with certain people. How with other people we don't connect at all, but we still go ahead with it, and it kind of catches us up, doesn't it, and trips us up sometimes. But there is this element here of this special soul connection that you have that needs to sort of navigate this path that we've got already. So and you're not sort of realising that. So in this position always, this is the card, the key card that we really take notice of in the reading, because this is what's hidden. This is what you're not sort of looking at. It's what's behind. Okay, let's see how others see you. And it might be the other half of this duo here. Oh, someone from the past is looking at you with regret over their actions, or vice versa, wanting to come back. Now that's always a tricky one, Aquarius, because you've got all these really strong cards here, new beginnings and karmic debt has been scrubbed free, but then you find yourself with this here lurking. So somebody's out there who has really not treated you very well in the past. This can be, who it is. But now they're full of regret and sort of want to apologise. But they can apologise, but however, that's up to your moral compass. And that's up to your clarity. And that's up to where you sit now with the moves you've made to get to yourself where you are now. You don't want to be going backwards. But it would be nice for an apology. Very interesting. Positive feelings. The Knight of Wands. Fire sign coming in, so things really speeding up for you, moving very quickly for you, changing lanes. This is the fast lane. This too could be this person here. But once again, there's still an immaturity about this fellow here, this Knight of Wands. He comes in all blazing and talks the talk, but he's not really prepared to stay around for too long. He's just yeah, he still hasn't grown up, so to speak. So this obviously can really, of course, they're all linked. So I'll leave that up to your interpretation. Now we have the final outcome and we will see what it is. And it is the Knight of Cups. So once again, another immature knight, always immature. They can be of mature age physically, chronically, but there's something inside them. Now this one's sort of very sort of, he likes movement. He likes things to move. This one here, he's quite in love with the idea of love, so very idealistic. Now for Aquarians, that's a bit of a problem because Aquarians are very much about the group. They're very much about the other people, the team. They're not really into idealistic sort of stories from people. It's like, no, it's not really what I want. I don't want the, you know, he comes with the flowers and the chocolates and the I love yous and everything else. But, you know, that's his own projection of how he feels. He just wants that love because maybe he didn't get it from his own, you know, source, so to speak. So just watch that as well. Watch where you tread and be wise this next few weeks, Aquarius. And remember, your value system really plays in well to this. So you need to be able to feel comfortable about what's going to go on here. Moving forward, really. So your message is unconditional love. To love means to cherish, to be compassionate, to be of service, to be tolerant, and to be wise. There you go. Be wise. Great spread, actually, and all about your self-worth this 4 weeks. Thank you so much for listening, Aquarius.